Heretics. Is it not 5566 now? Or is it still Heretics? Oh boy, oh boy. Oh man, congrats. That's gonna be super fun. And that's the more expensive one as well, so I think it'll definitely be worth it. Oh, really, really good. Oh, must enjoy it, man. Oh man, that is one thing I really suck at. That is something I just, yo, I really wish I can do. I will probably be practicing this in the next few years, but it's something it's been my kryptonite from the beginning. With the whole idea of playing something with your thumb, the bass stuff, and then melody with your other fingers. Ugh. I tend to only be able to focus on one thing at a time, so yeah, that really is a bit of a challenge for me. The So Far Away section. Of what song? Sorry, don't think I know that. Okay. Yeah. No, I really want to learn Nightmare by A7X properly. The same with Unholy Confessions. Like I have the no. But I sort of just learned that riff and then this one. And then the rest of the song I sort of, I don't know, I skipped. Same with Nightmare. I think it's like. I gotta remember her. And Beast in the Harlot. And Afterlife, obviously. Bad Country. There's one more. I can't remember. What it was. Oh yes, that. Yeah, the. Another the riff you play. You're talking about Stab Wound. Stab Wound. I have tried learning many times, and I just get discouraged because it's just so. Oh my word! There's just so much happening, but I really want to learn that. I think one of my favorite Necropasia songs is "Diminished to Be," and that one is just oh my word, so freaking cool. And obviously 7. I really don't know how to play that. Extreme Unction as well. Only Ash Remains is just ridiculous. I learned the last part just because it's from a classical song. Something like that. It was really cool. My Stab Wound, I don't know how to play. And also the thing is, like, there's 2 guitars, but they don't really harmonize everything. They play like certain different things. Like the one goes, oh, something like that, like. And then the other one's going like. It's so freaking difficult. But I want to learn that solo in the beginning, the main solo that he does, like the. Yeah, exactly. That's a little bit fast. I'll eventually get there. Maybe that'll be my challenge for next year. But my goodness, that thing is just it's the tech death metal song. Like, it's just insane. How many years did it take you to learn alternate picking speed runs? It's still, I still struggle with it. It depends if you're talking about 3-note per string or 2-note per string. If there's even numbers, it's easy. If there's uneven numbers, then it's difficult. Mainly because of the pick slant that I'm using. So that's easy because it's like down. And I'm in a escape motion, then I can pick the next string easily. So my right hand is out of the strings every single time. But then if I have 3 notes per string, Then for another alternate pick, I have to go, and then I'm free, and then I have to jump over again. So the whole idea of it is you go, so you do a forearm rotation for changing pick slanting. So like, let's go in here. Another day solo, that speed run. Oh, yeah. So for that sort of stuff, you can have a little bit of grace with yourself and just you can use legato, like really just don't get stuck too long on it, because it's going to discourage you from progressing in certain areas. So rather use legato in the meantime, and then when you really want to sort of replicate the song exactly, then you can start doing little bursts. So groups of 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So mainly that is going to be the thing. So you're going to yeah. Now the alternate picking is really such a, it sounds amazing, but it's so difficult to execute properly. Mainly because now you have to do this. So I would pretty much do groups of 6. So you just go. And then analyze like where are your problem areas in that group of 6. Because right now I'm doing down, up, down. Then it's a string change. Up, down, up. Yeah, groups of 6. Don't practice the entire thing. Don't practice the entire string of notes. Practicing in groups of 6. So just do the first 6 notes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. And then sort of try to get that motion. I guess you can do that. The whole idea is that you. So this is a different type of practice technique known as chunking, but also bursts. So it's bursts and chunking. So chunking is when you divide a long string of information into smaller groups. So that's what we're doing now. We're dividing it into groups of 6. And then bursts is, now we're not going to play them slowly. Because we've cut them into pieces, we can sort of practice them at speed. Because it's much easier to play than to play the entire string of notes at speed. So you generally want to have so you can go sorry. So you can sort of practice each group like that. but also have the groups overlap a little bit, because now you might choose these 6 notes as your first group, and then that is your second group, but you still need to practice going from group 1 to group 2, so you need to overlap them a little bit. So notes 4, 5, and 6 become 1, 2, and 3 of your next group. So then that's my next group. But then, very, very important, is you need to ensure that you're practicing each group consistently. As in, if you're going to start group 1 with a downstroke, then up, then down, then group 2 is going to start with a, oh, not group 2, sorry, group 1 still, so, but your next string is going to be an upstroke, then down, and then up. And then your next string you're going to be doing a downstroke. So you need to make sure that when you practice now group 2, starting on notes 4, 5, 6, that you start that on an upstroke. Otherwise you're practicing exactly the same thing. So otherwise you're going to be practicing this. And then you're going to waste your time. So you want to go. So each time you do a new group, you're going to be starting it on a different type of stroke, because that's how you're going to be doing it at speed. At speed, you're not going to be able to go down, up, down, up, down, up. Sorry, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down. Like that's not going to work. That's economy picking, but that's a whole different box of rocks. So this is the idea. So you have to break it up into these little bursts, and the thing is, the bursts are critical. You should never, if you're trying to build for speed, practice slowly. Yeah, practice fast. Cheers, man. Have a good one. Good luck, man. What's up, Moonlight? How's it going? Started about a year ago. Don't think I'm very good. Do you have any technical tips? There's a lot of fundamentals. Because you've only been playing for a year, there's some things you might have missed. So one thing, the way you sit is also important. A lot of people, when they practice when they're sitting, the guitar is like this. And they'll be doing this sort of thing. You don't want to be doing that. You want to at least have it against your body for the most part. So you'll sort of have a little bit more stability. Then your right hand, sort of, you see where the bridge of the guitar is. Like that's generally where you want to connect to the body of the guitar. And then your hand, so like if I'm going to make it straight, it's going to be like this. And your hand, you're going to angle like that. And you can pull it backwards and forwards because now you want contact points. By contact points, I mean you want to at least be touching the body of the guitar because you can have a lot more stability. So first contact point is here, depending on where that is for you, but like here, place it there. Okay, your next one is going to be either this part of your hand, which is going to be touching the bridge, or it's going to be your fingers touching somewhere here. Like that. I generally do both. So I'll have my hand on the bridge. Not here. Not like here. Okay. Then, so let me just see if I can get that. Yeah. So like, just generally here. Then you want to get used to using your wrist. You don't want to necessarily just do this when you're picking single notes. You want to engage your wrist a little bit. So how you hold the pick is also going to make a difference. You don't generally want to hold it like this. You want to, let me see if I can show my thumb. You don't want to hold it like this or something like this. You want to sort of have the pick and your thumb over it like that, so that a bit of it protrudes, but you don't want the majority of the pick to show. You need to cover the majority of the pick with your fingers. And then your index finger, this is now another thing. Some people play like this, so it like points in the direction of the pick. Some people play like this, so it points a bit down. Other people play like straight like this, so it's like parallel. So there's this range that you're going to have to find that's going to be comfortable for you. I switch between these sorts of things, but yeah, generally grasp the pick a bit more strong when you're gonna pick, and then relax it. With your left hand, you generally want to make sure that your guitar isn't super low, because if your wrist is below your elbow, and if it's below your elbow, in order to play, you're going to have to stretch like this. And you don't want to do that. That's going to tire you out. It's going to make you really fatigued and sore. So you sort of want to right now. Like if I can show you, my wrist is above my elbow. Then these are a lot of tips that I'm giving. So, but you don't want to play like this with your finger over the guitar, because that restricts your ability to bend these joints properly. If you do this, you have a lot more freedom to fret. So you don't want to get into this position, because then you really can't do much. You're going to strain yourself quite a bit. So generally drop your thumb a bit. So right here at the back, I have it like this. And your hands will generally sort of sink behind the neck of the guitar. So they'll be like this. And then if I go lower, my hand will probably go like this. If I go higher, it'll probably go like this. So I'll drop my thumb sort of with my fingers, so my hands are working together. Another thing, trust the strap. Trust your legs or anything. You don't want to use your left hand or your fretting hand if you're left-handed to hold the guitar. It's not supposed to hold the guitar. That's what the strap is for. So forget about that. Create a bit of a gap between here. So you don't have to hold the guitar, because if you have to hold it, your entire hand position changes and everything. Drop it a little bit. Get used to using your fingers for the guitar, not like the palm of your hand necessarily. There will be chords and things you play when your hand's gonna touch, and that's perfectly fine. But the general idea is that you're trusting your strap and not using your left hand as a mechanism to keep the guitar up. That's not what you should be doing. Then when you're playing chords or something, try not to do this with your elbow, your left elbow, because a lot of people will do this because you sort of want your hand to be straight or whatever. Like you want it to be like this, and that's just so much strain. Have the palm of your hand face your face. So your palm of your hand is going to be looking at you. So right now it's looking at my face. So I'll be playing chords and my fingers are pointing pretty much to my face. And that's perfectly fine. Now my wrist and everything is like this. I'm not like this. So you can sort of keep your elbow close to your body. There will be times when it goes a bit like this, but you don't want this. So keep it close to your body. Have your hands look at you, depending on what chord, but generally you should have that sort of alignment. Then when actually pressing notes, you don't want to press too soft or too hard. Now how you check this is you'll play one note, just touch the string, just put the finger on the string and pick repeatedly, and then slowly add pressure. There we go. So that's as much pressure as I need. I don't have to press super hard. You can just like that. Cool. Now let's say you're playing a chord, and let's say it sounds like this. Then you're like, okay, what the frick? Where's the problem? So now you play one string. Okay, so that one's wrong. Cool, that's better. And then now you might need to adjust your hand. Like right now, I'm muting the string with my middle finger by accident. So I have to sort of bring my wrist forward so that I can clear the space, so that these fingers don't mute everything. So I'll drop my thumb and move my wrist a little bit forward so that I can have each note like that. And then you'll adjust for each chord change that you do. Oh, there's a fly here. So there's a lot of these details that you can get into, but I unfortunately have to get to work. So like yeah, you should have a look at the video just for some feedback about this new classical diminished 3-string sweep. So that thing. So that thing. It's a bit more difficult. Yeah, this freaking fly. Oh my word. It's the heat. It's gonna be a lot of muting and everything, but yeah, I apologize. I need to get to work now. But I'll think of a way to sort of teach that specific thing, because a lot of it is muting and everything. So, but yeah, cool, man. Check you later, Moonlight.